Okay, let's get started. The lecture topic today is advances in digital design and BIM. Okay, I like to bring your attention in two advanced technologies now available, okay, on the market, on your web browser, on your smart device, on your hand, okay. So I like to bring your attention using two things. First one is machine learning technologies, image-based search, machine learning technology using Google. And second one is virtual reality related things we need to review. For what? Of course, for developing your design, okay? Developing your design. Something advanced features, advanced technologies available. If there are something available, you need to take maximum advantages from using them, okay? Roughly look at where we are. Actually, we are in another BIM lab, some advanced applications we are working on, okay? And also next week we have midterm exam. And please take a look at our course website. Course website, on the course data, you can find out midterm exam example questions. Some excerpts from the course syllabus, which means you need to take a look course syllabus in detail, okay, for the exam as always. And also we need to prep final project. So from today we're gonna talk about your final project, okay? As always, lab exercise, midterm exam, and schedule the final project. I told you before, two options. First one is video-based presentation. Next week, we're going to deal with how to make animation video using Revit as well as, of course, 3D Max. And some video making tools such as Power Director, Premiere, or some other professional video making tools, also our subject for the lab exercise. And we have another option, second option, BIM-enabled design studio, BIM-based project, which means your interior design or environmental design, whatever it is, your design development can be done by BIM applications using Revit, Family Editor, Dynamo, processing, anything else, okay? Something advanced design features you have learned for this semester. Okay, what to do today? Lecture, advances in digital design and BIM. Two things I told you today, machine learning technology using Google image search and virtual reality, so-called VR device to enhance your design and design development, of course, for design presentation using VR, okay, such as 360 rendering and so on. And the 6 lab exercises, we don't have much time for today, so we need to rush. Okay, what kind of applications we have walked through this semester? Applications for digital design and BIM. And more technologies, as always, in design computing area. When you were freshman, even in freshman, before you got learned industry standard in floor plan, elevation, section, and so on, even without knowing some architectural dimension, human scale, concept of scales, we have learned SketchUp or easy to use applications, something like SketchUp, in order to create your own 3D object. And we downloaded components to compose your own design, layout, and so on. And we use AutoCAD. We learned 3D Max, some effective renders, mental ray, Autodesk material, some Rhino, and Rhino with Grasshopper plugin. This semester we have walked through Revit 20. Actually, we used 2016, but 2017 released, okay? And also Revit architecture, some architecture design specific advances also released to public, okay? So you can download Revit architecture, Revit 2017, I told you before last time. And also we have learned Dynamo. Dynamo means visual language based parametric approach to design, okay? Controllable approach. Also we have roughly walked through using processing language or similar things. The reason for doing this is simple, to maximize your design mediums, quality, to develop your design, okay, to enhance your design. Okay, and more, what kind of more things? Okay, first thing I like to tackle today is machine learning issue, okay, using image search. Probably some of you may know content-based image retrieval. What is content-based image retrieval? CVIR. It is actually computer vision, computer science specific issue, not our domain issue. But it's really critical for someone in design domain, okay? Okay, let's take a look. You know image search. If you want to find out dog pictures or cat pictures, you can simply type dog, puppy, or cat on Google and click just the image search. And then millions of dog pictures, puppy, face pictures, or cute kitties pictures you can find out, okay? It is not content-based image retrieval, actually. It's metadata-based retrieval, which means uploader uploaded cat image with kitty or cat, not dog or human, okay? That is why you can search by string, search by text. But I'm not talking about that kind of approach. I'm talking about content-based image retrieval, okay? Computer nowadays automatically detects what is the content of the image without any mention, any text, okay? Any additional information. We looked AlphaGo, early version of, meaning alpha's meaning is early version, okay? Early version of Go game, table game, Go. So we roughly looked alpha design, alpha architecture, the possibility, okay? Alpha interior design, alpha painting, alpha even fine art, okay? Or similar artificial intelligence-based computer tools can learn by themselves, okay? They can learn by themselves based upon amount of media, text, image, computer image, pictures, CCTV videos, some auto-generated videos, pictures, and so on, in entire our planet, okay? So that's why I want to tackle this issue, Google image search, okay? It is actual. In Google, let's take a look at this example. I downloaded this image from Google image search when I search some Zen style interior, okay? So this is, take a look. In this image, you are third year student in interior architecture design domain department. So we can easily recognize that this is kind of Eastern Asian style of design with some Zen style and very simple, something mixed with classic and modern style, okay? Very simple Zen style design. So when we use image search or Google search, whatever it is, we usually use text, okay, such description. But now you can use this image, okay? Just simply upload this image to Google, and then Google will automatically retrieve entire related information with similar images, visually similar images. What this means? Okay, let's take a look, okay? At first, I like to show you, okay, let me type at first. Let me use this search, image search result, okay? Okay, here it is, okay, the image that I show you today. But at this time, let me use, how about this one? Let me use this one, okay? Let me click display image and let me save this file, okay? Let me save this file on the C drive using, okay, on D drive named AAA, okay? Okay, and I'm gonna open new web browser, okay? New web browser, Google. Actually, not Google COK, I'm gonna use google.com for international website. In this website, you can click image, okay? Image search. Of course, you need to type, but there is image upload function. Simply, you can paste image URL, but at this time, let me use image upload. So in D drive, okay, here it is, okay, and then upload into Google server, and Google will detect Japanese style living room automatically, okay. Google knows the meaning of this image, and take a look, 704 results in 1 second. So Japanese style living room, blah blah, and some related visually similar images. So take a look, the series of images from your image upload, okay? So this is one example we can use and available nowadays. Okay, next example I like to show you is, okay, I just brought one of the design magazine, okay, from my bookshelf. Okay, I don't know what is this design, but let me take a picture of this image and let's try to search based on this image, okay? Whether Google image search, which means machine learning technology is kind of available for your design development or not. Okay, just for your information, let me display the phone here, okay? Okay, I'm gonna take this picture, okay? This one, like this way. Okay, I just took the picture. Just simply assume that you took your picture somewhere in the world and you can reuse that image for your design development, okay? So let me send this image to my account, okay? Okay, I just sent. Just a second. Okay, I just uploaded this image. So let me save this image, okay, to D drive, okay. Okay, I just saved this image. And let me try to, okay, just a second. Okay, I just copied my image, okay, and go back to Google image search, google.com image search, and let me upload the picture I took, this one, okay. Let me show you in this image. Okay, this one. This is the image that I took just before using my smartphone, okay. Okay, take a look. Thanks to Google search, Google knows what is this image. Okay, let me click this one and then, okay, the same magazine, and here is the picture, okay. So this is the PDF original image, and this is the picture taken by my iPhone, okay. Even if it's a little bit different, but the computer knows this image from this magazine, okay? Also, this one provides you some similar image search result, something like this. Okay, let me open original image, okay? Take a look this original image. It has kind of open ceiling with some ceiling structure as an element of interior architecture design and decoration, and also column structure and elevation structure all are sort of decorative as well as something geometric shapes. So similar images, take a look, they also have some geometric shapes on the ceiling structure, okay? As well as something colorful or some decorative elements, decorative components on top of ceiling structure or wall elevation structure and so on. That's what I can see from this result, okay? So what this means, this kind of image-based search is, I'm not talking about the lower level algorithm of this machine learning, okay? One thing that I can tell you is someone who's searching this image, they tend to click this kind of pages and they tend to see related pages, images, movies, animations according to their staying time on the website, on the web page. Google precisely measure such data, okay, and record and learn by itself. And that's the fundamental algorithm to display. So I think at least we can say that even if this is not an approach done by professional designers' perspective, but at least we can say that this is kind of layman's perspective. Layman means non-professional, general people, okay? How general people feel like this design is good or not, or certain type of style, okay? Simple style, modern style, classic style, Zen style, whatever it is. It can be representative result from general people. Who's general people? Your future client. When you are a designer, a CEO or representative of design company, you have to see your clients. They are general people, non-professionals in design. So you have to reflect their ideas. You have to use their perspectives for your design development. So my point here is, at least this machine learning technology, I'm not talking about development of this technology. I'm talking about use of this technology, okay? So that's the first issue we need to tackle today. Okay, and the next one is another new direction, VR, okay? So-called AR and MR. What is the meaning of AR, MR, VR? VR means virtual reality. AR, augmented reality, and mixed reality, okay? Some integration between computational, virtual world, and physical world, okay? So in our room, on the back side, we have VR screen actually, but we never used before. But anyway, nowadays we use VR using very small VR devices. It is a new trend in recently developed CAD area. So I know you already heard about VR, AR, lots of times, but you don't know how to use them, how to make them. Today, we're going to make some VR render environment as one of the lab exercises. Before doing that in the class, let's take a little bit look about VR. At first, 360-degree video. Okay, this is new device from Samsung Gear, and that is the Gear VR. Take a look. This GoPro has sort of 360 enabled equipment for taking video like this, using this kind of device. Let's take a look at what is 360 video. I think you already experienced this kind of video, but let me show you just for your information, okay? So let me stop and let me change resolution. Okay, it's slow. Okay, let me pause. Take a look. This is 360 video. 360 video means, okay, while this is playing, you can rotate the view and you can see who's on your left side or right side or what's on the sky, or you can see lower level, even backside, okay? While this is playing, take a look, okay? This is 360 video. So how to make this kind of video? In this case, 360 action cam used for taking this kind of video, okay? So if you are interested in taking this kind of video, simply you can buy it, okay? 360 video cam, that's exactly what you need, okay? Or taking pictures or videos in 360 angle. Okay, because of the buffering time, this one shows something slow. But let's take a look. This preview, the preview. Preview will show you this kind of 360 environment like this. Okay. Okay. Now this one is going down. But anyway, you can see 360-degree shape like this. Okay, take a look, the preview here, the preview here, the preview video. This is 360 original image, okay? So in this kind of video, it has 360. This is one of the view. This is kind of fisheye view, which contains 360-degree angle, entire angle. But users can make a specific field of view like this, okay? Okay, because of too slow internet, it's not easy to see entire video. But anyway, this is 360-degree video. And let's take a look this example. I believe all of you are very excited in this kind of theme park, okay? Disney World, something like that. So, okay, let's take a look this another video link. Okay, this is Disney Park video. Okay. Okay, I'm not talking about this kind of real, conventional, classic theme park. Okay, I like to talk about something totally different today. You know what is theme park? How about virtual reality theme park? Have you heard this one before? There is a company named Void, okay? Void Incorporated. They are now working on making new type of theme park which has VR, okay? Virtual reality. When you use virtual environment, virtual goggle and virtual experience, you don't need real or some virtual world like game like environment, okay? Just you need very safe and large space as well as something similar to your behavior. When you're riding a motor vehicle, you need to take something motor vehicle like object, okay? When you're getting upside down, you need to be safe without any physical harm. Without any injury, you have to be safe while you are wearing your VR device. Okay, how to design such place? I'm not talking about design issue. I'm talking about this kind of new environment, new experience, VR theme park. Let's take a look at the video. Okay. New world. Okay, this is you, okay, wearing this kind of VR devices, VR machines, goggles, and of course we need a physical space. But this is real, but this guy feels not this real world, okay? This guy feels totally different world, something like this, okay? So simply imagine that this is you and your friends holding something like machine guns on the space. And there is a physical space. You don't need to build the real world like a game environment, okay? Instead, your Google device will display you such space in VR world. So you have to connect it with your friends. But you have to be safe. This is very dangerous. This guy doesn't know there is a wall. If he's running, he will hit and got some injured. So how to prevent? I'm not talking about that issue. I'm talking about the technology right now. Let's take a look, okay? This is his experience, okay? Virtual world built over physical environment. So the experience he experienced using that VR device and the physical world totally different. But anyway, we need this kind of environment, new space, okay? In this theme park, we can explore space shuttle somewhere in game environment, somewhere in StarCraft, whatever it is. It's possible, okay? Okay, we need this kind of device in safe area, safe space. And then that guy will experience actually something like this environment, okay? Just like game. So that's the new theme park, different type of theme park. We don't need to make 1,000 square feet land, okay? We just need very safe, small building space, okay? You can play with this theme park with your friends like this, okay? Okay, this is the new type of VR theme park now on the working with Void Incorporated. They are not only working for the physical environment, they also want to develop the content of theme park, okay? You can experience Star Wars environment. You can drive with your X-Wing or Millennium Falcon or something like that environment, okay, in VR world. So let's briefly look at something about VR, virtual reality. The history of VR. Actually, history of VR is longer than computers, okay? Take a look. ViewMaster, a stereoscopic visual simulator even in 1939, okay? So you may know something like this device, some immersive viewer for specific scene, okay? How about this one? Even 1950s, there was Sensorama, okay? Some immersing display environment for what? For immersive experience, immersive media, okay? That is early version of VR. How about today's recently developed VR? This is famous Oculus. Oculus device has its own VR screen inside of this device, but it's expensive. It's expensive, and Google released this kind of cardboard, okay? Google Cardboard. This one requires your smartphone, okay? If you have smartphone and application, you can use that, okay? This is the cardboard, okay? Mechanism is very simple. Cardboard and this kind of very easy to make. Just $5. It's cheaper than $10 VR machine like this. But actually I have this VR device, okay? But actually, frankly say, this is not Oculus, okay? This is not Oculus. This is something in between Oculus and cardboard, because this one is looking like Oculus, but this one has no screen, okay? This one requires your smartphone. I'm going to show you the example, okay, using this device, okay? Okay, let me Okay, in my machine there is, okay, I have this player. This one simply shows you some experiences in, okay, this one, demo video. Let's play this one, demo video. Okay, just a second. Let me reload. Okay. Okay. If you have this kind of device, machine, and then you can see through this lens, you need to adjust lens and the distance. Okay, here this is two screen, but through this device, you can see something immersive environment. Why this is VR? Okay, let me take a look left side, okay, or lower side, or even sky, okay. Front, right side, left side, okay. You can take a look even back side, okay. This is front, okay, right side, and this is some place for a dance party. And you can take a look who's driving your car, and you can take a look what happens on your rooftop, okay, while your car is in this place. Okay, this is sort of VR environment and your experience, okay. So, okay, let me unplug and let's go back to the slide. This kind of VR, virtual reality technology, is kind of available technology nowadays, even by using this kind of very cheap device with your smartphone, smart device. So also there is another type of VR, wearing different type of goggle, okay, which supports some immersive screen supportive. Make this screen feels like real 3D, feeling depths. Take a look this environment. This is inside of a building, okay? Before construction, managers, construction planners can make a schedule regarding some interior components, coordination, and so on, okay, for complex buildings. So how to generate this kind of VR environment? How to be a creator for this kind of VR things? Take a look, this kind of scene, this kind of image. I think it's familiar to all of you guys here, okay? Take a look, 360-degree render. So by using V-Ray or mental ray, we have camera, okay? Our camera has some focal distance and different type of lens style. And also we have some 360 panoramic view option. There is mental ray shader named wrap around. So this is today's lab exercise number 6, okay? And I'm gonna show you a demo, how to make this kind of scene and how to see this kind of video, this kind of image, okay? This is the kind of environment texture map file for your environment setup. We usually use this one, or we usually can download this kind of image. For example, this kind of render image. Okay, what if this is your interior design, interior decoration for your one part of your design? Usually we render specific scenes, okay? Series of specific scenes. But what if you have very high resolution of this single shot? How to navigate this image? How to see this image? Of course, there is a viewer, okay, VR viewer, even in 3D Max. We're going to use that image. Let me quickly tell you about VR-based design representation. That's a new direction, okay? Okay, this is Revit-generated architecture model. And there is a specific kitchen area interior. What you need to do is placing your camera exactly center of the scene and activate wraparound shader, and then you can get this kind of render output. And there is a utility, panorama viewer. What you need to do is just to load that image, render image, and then you can see this image. I need to show you the demonstration, okay? Let me show you quickly the demo here. Let me quickly open 3D Max, and I like to show you a quick demonstration, okay? And I like to show you the difference between conventional still image-based render presentation as well as this kind of VR-based presentation, okay? Image representation. Okay, let me open lab exercise folder, one of the lab exercise folders. And I like to open one of the model, okay? Okay, let me open one of the Revit model, Revit test building model. You are very familiar with this Revit test building model. Using FBX file, we can import easily that Revit building model on top of your 3D Max environment. Okay, here it is. Okay, let's take a look. This scene, the scene is here. Okay, if you render the scene, you can make this kind of photorealistic rendering, okay, without any problem. Take a look, okay, now it's rendering. But that is just conventional scene, okay? How to render the scene? Let me show you an example, okay? This is the room we are working on. Here is the camera. So let me place the camera exactly center of the scene, and let me change the lens view, and okay, let me get this view and change to shaded view. Okay, this is shaded view of this camera, and let me try to render. Okay, take a look. This is the render output for this picture, for this scene. But what if you turn on shader wraparound? On the renderer, there is camera effect, there is a camera shader. Thanks to Mental Ray, it has a lot of useful shaders. Wraparound is that one example, and render option, image size, and let me try to render, okay? This is one specific view, and at this time, now the camera is changing to 360 camera, okay? So you can get this kind of render output, 360 render. If you enlarge your render size, you can get this kind of image anytime, any environment for your design. What if you make an animation sequence of this kind of image? That is 360 video, 360 animation, which is available for your new type of visualization. How to activate, how to see that one? There is a utility, and there is panorama exporter, okay? If you click viewer, and let's take a look my example, okay? Let me open the render output example, okay? This one. If you load this one, and then, okay, you can simply take a look like this way. How about other type of render image? let me get bigger size and take a look. Okay. This kind of viewer is, some applications are totally free and some are some commercial applications. But anyway, this kind of view is conventional approach to present your design. But in near future, even nowadays, there is a new trend. Okay, VR is current ongoing topic in architectural design domain, design presentation. Using goggle, using VR environment, or this kind of panoramic viewer machine, computer software, we don't need to render some specific scenes. What you need to do is very high resolution, 360-degree render scene in order to see any place, okay? Any ceiling structure, any floor structure can be seen, okay? Using this kind of tools, even video making tools, okay? So that's the one of the trend and direction we are working on nowadays in terms of VR. So how to make this kind of VR environment? It's not far from your hand, okay? You are also in charge of creating this kind of VR environment and VR-based design representation, okay? That's the today's topic we have walked through. Okay, we have lots of lab exercises we need to finish today. So let me quickly finish lecture today and have a 10-minute break to move on, okay? Lab exercises.